Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass caught, second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Now, 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Quick throw to the left. Past the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's second down after that completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's second down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
And I don't care who you are as a defense, but a quarterback sitting back there for that much time, the secondary has no chance to stop an offense. Good job by the quarterback to find the open target for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a great catch on the sideline. What an effort to stay in bounds.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
Team making their way on the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense brings him down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Now, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled, but first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offensive penalty makes it 2nd and 9 now for the offense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. A draw to the back. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
1st down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it in the open. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Peterson. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's the running back in the flat. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back to win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A quick throw out left, complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A handoff from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Dump off caught by the running back.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense on the field to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Number 18.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They'll run it to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll feed the back again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
On the play. Good enough for a first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks it through with confidence. Kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And they hand it off to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
But he can work with a sweep.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
To kick it away.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Takes the handoff. It's Zimmerman. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far, 3rd and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He's going to try to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that previous play. Pounding away with the run game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. On the ground, it's Peterson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. They bring the punter onto the field now. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Quarterback still with the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. It's a shotgun run call. He's got room to run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Strap in for this exciting finish. The offense has one last drive with time ticking away. Makes a quick grab. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job. And this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Kurt, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.